Hi there guys, on this video I'm going to show you a strategy that you can use to get nanites without having to do any mining. It's not really a cheat, it's just something that's already in the game that quite a few people are not doing. So I use this process when I've run out of resources, but I did think, is it possible to do this to get nanites right from the beginning so you never even have to build a mine? And yes it is, so that's what I've just been doing and this is exactly how you do it. When you start up, what you need to build is a farm, and when you build your farm and go down to where it says enable inedible crops, select that and then choose to build the Kelko Spores and then find somewhere good to build your farm. So I've got one in quite a bad location here, but you can find something better than 10% productivity. So you want to be growing Kelko Spores. Right, the next thing you need to do is to build your research centre. So we built one of these, it only has to be level 1, and you want to research Kelko sludge. Now I can't show you that, it's not on the list now because I've already researched it, but just research Kelko sludge, it's normally down near the bottom. And what I do is I click on this button here to move a lot of my people into the research centre so they research it as quickly as possible. As soon as they've done, I click on this button to move them all out. So once you've done that, the next thing you need to build is this, which is a chemical plant. You cannot build the chemical plant before the research centre, so you have to do it in this order. And you want to move all your people in, which I've done, and you want to be converting the Kelko sludge resource. So that's what you want to be making. And you can see there, I've got 420 Kelko sludge made, and I've got 91 Kelko spores still available. So they're doing a nice job of converting those. And this is something that you might like to upgrade. I haven't upgraded this yet, but it's a good idea. The next thing you want to build is this, which is your Nanite processor. Now, you might want to build a few of these, and you also might want to upgrade them. What you need to do on this is to go down to the bottom here and make sure you have selected Process Kelko Sludge, so that they're turning the Kelko Sludge into the nanites. You also want to go up here and select the option to have a lot of people working there. In fact, I am going to upgrade this because as you can see, I've got 460 Kelko sludge, but I haven't got that many nanites, so I could do with them working a little bit faster. So I'm just going to upgrade that. The other thing that's very sensible to build is one of these, which is the immigration centre, because obviously that gets more colonists into your colony. And you also obviously need to build a habitat so they've got a place to live. And the only other thing that I've actually built so far in this is my geothermal generator to get some electricity. And I also built, I think I built 3 of these, so 3 solar panels. Everything else was already there when I started this. So it's very, very quick, very easy and very basic to start getting nanites without any mines. And you can see here, that's all I've got. There are no mines anywhere. I've not used any mines to construct anything or anything like that. All I've done is created the farm, grown Kelko spores, then created the research centre, research Kelko sludge, then create the chemical plant and process the Kelko sludge, and then the nanite processor to be able to turn the Kelko sludge into nanites. And you can see they're creating 0.2 at the moment, and I have 28. Now, obviously, you want to build more than one farm. You also want to build more than one nanite processor. But very, very easy, very, very quick to do. You don't need any mines, which is wonderful because that cuts down on the pollution, so you don't have so many air filters inside your colony. And it's a really easy way for building nanites. And also, of course, it uses up less electricity than having your mines everywhere. So once you've set up this process, what I would then say do is just start building some more farms so you get more Kelko spores. The chemical plants do process them quite quickly, so you don't need too many of those, but you do want a few more of these nanite processing plants and also obviously upgrade them. So that's a quick strategy tip for you there and how you can get nanites without having to harvest any resources through the mines. Makes it much, much easier to do some of the levels where some of the mining resources are more scarce. And as I said, obviously, it's much better for your colony because it keeps your air pollution down compared to having the mines everywhere, and then you have to have the air filters and all that nonsense, and everybody's protesting on the rooftops. So that's all from me. Please do leave a like, please share, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Leave a comment, let me know if there are any games that you'd like me to try and find some cheats for, some hacks for, or some simple tips like this one. It's not a hack, it's not a cheat, it doesn't affect your achievement points or anything like that. It's just something that not many people realise you can do. So getting nanites from farming rather than mining. You take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.